Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Cast. Welcome back to another episode reaction of Haikyuu. Today I'm on Season 4, Episode 8. So, we are mid-match against Tatako right now. Karasuno is undergoing a wonderful evolution. Kageyama, the king, is back. We saw what happened last episode. I don't want to recap it too much, but I'm really enjoying this arc so far. This whole first half of the season has been really good. I heard some kind of bad things about Season 4 before I went into it, and I tried not to expect anything, but I think in the back of my mind, I was expecting a little bit of a quality drop-off, but so far, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I don't think it's been the case at all. I haven't minded the changes in animation. In fact, I actually think I like this style of animation a little bit more. I like the changes they made. I haven't minded the way the story's gone. Everything's been really good so far, so if it keeps up like this and it keeps up this pace, then this is on par to be my favorite season, I would say, so far. Although it's hard to say. I think I need to rewatch the whole series once more and then I can make a decision, but yeah, really good season so far. Also, I'm sorry if I seem or sound a little bit out of it. I'm a little bit under the weather right now, a little bit low energy. My voice is a little bit nasally because of allergies or sickness or whatever it is that I have, but yeah, sorry about that in advance. If you want to watch my reactions to the next episodes right now, they are over on my Patreon. Season 4, Episode 9 will be available on the Soul tier, and episodes past that, shown right over here, are available on the Ascended tier. Those reactions are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video, and that's pretty much it. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. We're deep in this match, fourth set. Isn't it so crazy how much better both of these teams have gotten? Just purely through experience. It's pretty cool. Really cool to see. Oh yeah, he collided with him midair. Ooh, did he get him in the side? Maybe elbowed him. God forbid anybody ever does that to Suki or Kageyama. They're gonna hear it. They wouldn't silently hold their hand up. The best thing for you to do is get lost in the crowd. Not actually sure what he means when he says that. Hopefully he explains, because it sounds like something you wouldn't want to do, right? Get caught up in the moment. That's what I take that as, getting caught up in the moment, but I don't see why you would want to do that. Maybe it means something else. Episode 8, Challenger. Is it a slower tempo? Get lost in the crowd. What does that mean? Explain, Hinata, please. Nice. Touch off the side of his hand. Yep. He synced up with everybody else. This just makes his decoy status more effective, though, if he's at the same pace. Or at least keeps them on their toes. Yep. That's why you gotta keep switching it up. The best thing to do against a good defense is have a lot of methods of attack. A lot of strategies. Yep, makes it way easier. Whose team are you on here? Exactly. Yeah, yeah, me and Suya, yeah. Both these teams are pretty battle hardened at this point. Resilient is a good word. Are you gonna explain Umai? Maybe? Or Kageyama? Or Hinata? Or somebody, please? You can just tell how much more mature these two are now compared to Season 1. It's insane. Yep. Because they're gonna get there. They know what they're doing. It's because he is the one searching for self-improvement. That's very true, very true. You need a bit of variety in your life. There you go. That's a new way to look at it. Yep, adaptability is survivability. I love how much more gentle Kageyama sounds compared to his original harshness. Like, it's just more noticeable in the voice acting. And then, yep, somebody else can do it. A nice Daichi spike, you don't get that too often. Not too often. It's just more coordinated, more organized. This is what I mean about Karasuno evolving as a team. They're just doing things they've never been able to do before. Damn! Okay. Yeah, that was lightning fast. Look at that. That's so cool. So cool. I love the art there too. Yeah, and it catches him off guard all over again. Going from slow to fast is not easy. And I know it's the most overstated thing in the universe, but Kageyama is actually just insane. Like, that set was crazy. That fast and completely backward. Yep. Insane. There's no way that, like, real life volleyball is that quick at high school level. As fast as that one free quick was. That was crazy. That was cool too. They're doing a lot of cool art things this episode, I noticed. This is what I mean. The season 4 is not a drop in quality. Not at all. Yes, but attention has a stamina limit. That's right. I think something people don't necessarily realize, but especially applies for a competitive environment or just anything. The more you try and focus harder and more intently, the faster you sort of burn out on it. You eventually go into an autopilot mode in a lot of things whenever you require a lot of focus. You'll always start off focused, but it slowly weans off. And the more attention you demand with your gameplay or with anything, with whatever you're doing, the more attention you need to provide, the shorter you can end up doing it because you just wear yourself out. The only way to avoid that is to get into the zone mode where you just, sometimes it just clicks just right and you can keep going. That is what we know as in the zone. You're on full attention for a long extended period of time. But that's not always easy and that's not always something you can control. So I definitely understand what Suki's saying here. Put your tongue back in your mouth, Nada. Stamina. Yeah, you guys have been playing a ton. Getting a little bit worn out. It happens. No shame in it. Suki eats like little portions though. I mean, that's fair. That's like the one time Suki's words are just... Yeah, I get it. There you go. Good job. Damn. I mean, this is probably stamina affecting him too. Oh, the RPG level up. New skill acquired. Yeah. He's trying to give feedback. Was he implying that he said it wrong because he thought he was going to do a cross shot and like so it was partially on Kageyama? I'm not sure if that's what he meant by that. Damn, look how fast that is. Aon is a machine though. I love Hinata. Look at these facial expressions. This is awesome. I wish we had more looks like that throughout the entire series, honestly. Good on season 4 though. That look from Suki too. Cool. He's got plenty of energy though. Konegawa, whatever his name is. Koganegawa. I don't even know why I tried to say it. I knew I wouldn't say it right. You might as well keep the competition outside of your head. Hinata has no idea he just lost. Aone is such a beast. Damn, his height has 2? He was already huge. And then of course, wow, I realize now that it really is like purposefully doing this. Like it's not just intentional. I thought it was like seeing little things that it was like, oh yeah, no, look at the team's evolution, look at the progress. But no, it's actually going through every single character just about and showing how much they've changed. Azumane, you know, Asahi, his difference between his attitude in the first season now against Tatako versus obviously right now when he's not scared at all. You had all that Yamaguchi stuff about Yamaguchi always being so timid, but now he wants to come in, he wants to play as much as possible. We had all the stuff with so many of these characters. It's so awesome to see. Blast through it, man. That's what you're here for. Or find a weak spot between them. And Noya cheering out to him. He's... Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah. Off the top. They look like he went a little bit slower, maybe on purpose. Or it was just a power shot. That was cool. Yeah, he did something there. He's proud of himself. Look at that. He didn't give up, and it paid off. If only he knew back in season 1. Just shows the maturity difference, though. Damn, okay. Get the manicures. He's next level. That could be the secret. That could be the difference between him and so many other people. He knows what's comfortable. Wait, what? Did he get it wrong too? Okay. The whole thing about me being Kageyama and Kageyama being me is it's gotten a little too far now. We can't be this alike. We really can't be. I don't ever get characters' names wrong, almost ever. I can memorize names easy. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't remember names. I can't remember names. Give me like 10 episodes. I know I'm pretty good about it by like first 2 or 3 episodes, but like that's crazy. It's so rare that I don't know a name. And then this guy, the one guy I've been saying that I'm like the whole series, he also gets it wrong. Unreal. Unless the whole joke is that his name is just hard to say, but I don't know. And of course, Konaga, he didn't even care. Damn. He's got hops. Is he taller than Kageyama? I can't even tell. Lot of potential there. Kogane. Can we just call him Kogane? That would be so much easier. I like that these guys just have this really unspoken, cool friendship. Like, they're pretty good friends, all things considered. Can we get, like, OVA episodes of everybody, like, going shopping together from different teams? It'd be fun. He's trying to learn, trying to get better still. We haven't seen much of this from Noya, really. True. Dude, I'm sorry. One more time? Can I see that one more time? Oh, they're wearing knee guards. I was gonna say, you would be absolutely torn up on a laminate floor. Your knees would be scraped to hell. Ooh. Imagining that burn again. Yeah, that's something I don't miss from playing sports is rug burn, especially on like soccer fields and indoor soccer, especially on that turf. Getting those burns on your knees and on your legs and on your elbows. Oh my god, dude. I feel like when I was playing soccer, elbow guards and knee guards should have been more mandatory. We had shin guards and socks that went up, but still. The amount of times I've just... My legs, man, in soccer was crazy. He wants to have that flexibility, though. You'll never know when you need it. Yep, he's been watching. Bro. Yeah, but that's the risk, right? If there's no risk, there's no reward. That's generally how it feels. Everybody's always watching one another. All the time. That's not what he meant. That's not the point. They added a little blur effect on this as it's going past, like a little bit of a motion blur. I haven't seen that very much in anime. That's the other brand of volleyball. It's gotta be. Looks a little bit different. Be nice. Let her play. There you go. This is how a future star is born. Damn. That looks really difficult, actually. Being on the ground and all that? Hell nah. That's not a beginner exercise. I think mine would look the same. This is kind of wholesome. A little bit of a Hinata family. He's gotten so good at it because this is just like the one of the very few, probably, things you can do solo. You can see the wear. I like that. It's a nice touch. Also, what's with your infant sister saying, like, somehow thought-provoking things? Oh, there's an after-credits scene this time. New practice match? Oh? What? What's that Okay, ideas? What is he talking about? New uniforms? Probably not. We've got uniforms that are just fine. Maybe a new banner, but we can't replace the fly banner because that's too iconic, you know, and it's made from the heart, so you don't want to replace that. They wouldn't want that. I don't know. Is it like an item, equipment of some sort? Or I don't know. All right, yeah, so that was a really good follow-up episode to the last one. I feel like those two were kind of meant to be watched together. Unfortunately, I did not watch them together. I didn't really know it ahead of time, obviously, but that was a really wholesome episode. A lot of moments just focusing on growth of the present, of the past, and of the future. People looking at others and wanting to be better, even still. Even after an episode that's whole point was just to kind of conclude how mature everybody on Karasuno has gotten, both in their mentalities and their gameplay, and at the same time, they're still looking ahead, still looking on. I think that's really nice. Some really good shots. I really like some of the stuff they did, like just a storyboarding aspect this episode. Really, really good stuff. This season it's really nice. I love this first arc that they're doing. I think this might mark the end of the first arc. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what's coming next. I guess it kind of depends on whatever it is that Ukai has being prepared. He said something that might make it in time or something like that. So it has to be like an object or something like that, I would think. I'm not really sure what they would need, though. I feel like they have pretty much all they could want. They have a gymnasium, and they help all the uniforms and the banners and all the people. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to see. I normally like to take guesses, but at the moment, I'm drawing a blank on what it could be. But yeah, how about that episode, man? Really, really cool. And I'm excited to see what they have in store for us too, because this whole arc has been so, it's felt different in that way that it just feels more grown. It feels a little bit more mature, and that's been reflected in those slower, more training character-centric episodes. But I wonder if we have like a tournament this season, for instance, will that tone shift carry over into a tournament setting as well? How will the actual gameplay, how will the matches be portrayed differently from the first 3 seasons? I'm looking forward to it, and I hope it does. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you next time.